Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of Death's Door. We're going to pick up right where we left off, which is just shy of the 60% mark. As of last episode, we had encountered 2 optional bosses that helped us to level up our abilities, and we got our hookshot ability, which I think is, hold on. There we go. I knew it was one of those buttons. Hello to Jab. Was really hoping for another survival run. That is most likely in Riftbreaker, and I am also looking forward to doing that. Death's Door is going to stay in high rotation because I feel like this game has a high skill cap that is probably going to be one that I need to stay on top of, or else my skills are going to atrophy at it pretty quickly. But I had a great time with... Okay, I don't remember if we got everything up there. There might be a little bit of like, just getting everything, figure out where we have and haven't been here. Wait, hold on. But yeah, Jab is talking about the survival runs in, what language? The Riftbreaker, which is a very, very fun game that they have done a lot of upgrades to over the year? It's more than a year now that it's been out, but I don't remember by how much. Okay, it does look like we did everything in here, because, I mean, well, no, not necessarily. Yeah, okay, so this is its own puzzle. All right, so let's get started here. Hit this up. Jab, I hope that you're having, I hope that you're having, well, I mean, whatever got us over here, I guess. I hope that you're having a nice, whatever day this is. Monday. My Monday was unsurprisingly hectic. Had a feeling that it might turn out that way, and indeed it did. Got a lot done, got a lot set up for the week. Hopefully got things organized so they don't blow up in a weird way. Jab is saying that this game isn't bad. There's more puzzles than he likes. I haven't found the puzzles too puzzly so far. I'm trying to remember if there's anything that I got really stuck on. They seem like, so far this is one of those games that feels to me where the puzzles are used to break up the combat, so that it's not just combat. But there could be some real head scratchers coming up, so I don't want to oversell. Here lies Lord Opengate, the third in the lineage of the lords. Their rule was steady and without hindrance. A ruler skilled at delegation, they spent many of their years expanding their knowledge while traveling the vastness of space. Okay, well, we know that we can light that up. Were we lighting braziers last time? Oh, I think I do remember talking to a fellow like this.
Greetings, young Reaper. Your presence here is quite a conundrum. It would indicate that the course of events which started the formation of Death's Door has led the universe to the brink of great peril. However, it is also indicative of those actions correcting themselves. Life is merely the universe experiencing itself, and as the universe seeks balance in all things, we, as parts of it, are all acting to maintain that balance. Stay true to your path, young Reaper. I can sense victory in your future.
Well, I guess we're meant to go down here. Hey, if this is a death pit, it was nice knowing you. Thanks for the good words. Yeah, I don't remember what game or franchise it was that, like, I first saw it described that way, but Zelda is a puzzle game with sometimes combat inserted to mix things up. God of War is a combat game with sometimes puzzles inserted to mix things up. And when thought about it in those, like along that axis, you're like, yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we got one of the extra torches. That was down, what was it? Southwest. We're gonna go regular west. Yeah, okay, so there's a key there that I couldn't get before. And I'll figure out how to get somewhere soon. I know that I've been up there. I don't... Oh, it's gonna be simple, isn't it? I wonder if I've played any games where I really feel like the balance is perfect. Ori is kind of like a platforming game with a lot of combat to go along with it. Nope. I honestly can't tell if this Ankh is at the same level or not, like the same... Okay. I guess this just would have been a different way to get here. Oops. I had intended to use the hook shot, but no worries. Also, I really like the music in this one. By the way, the volume setting should be exactly where we left them last time, in response to, I think it was Jab and Caroluna had each said, hey, it's a little bit hot. Can you take it down? So this should still reflect down. All right, I don't have a use or like a knowledge of where the red key goes yet, but we're gonna take a gander. Okay, shortcut, cool. Speaking of gander, and other things that are not geese, I do hope that Harmonious Crow is doing well. Even in AppStream, I have not seen... Oh. Oh, well, there's a ladder here. Alright. Even in AppStream, I just haven't seen her recently, and I just know that she lives in one of the areas that has been just absolutely besieged by heat, as has Jab, or as does Jab. And I hope that she is doing okay. Alright, I don't see a lot to do from this place, like up on that platform, but here we can go like that. And that's going to move around everything in the world. Okay, so that throws that switch. Oh. Okay. Hold on, but I can still do this. So I don't want to go over there. Here's what I want to do. Right, okay. I mean, I know that I can shoot it with an arrow. What I was doing was not thinking through the fact that that was going to move all of them. Okay, I think we're on the same, like, vertical plane. Yeah. Here, though, that we are... Wait, are we? I think we might be. But this might also hit the top of the Ankh. It does. And I don't really feel like I've got a big angle on this. Just know that this might be my last... Yeah, okay. So, can I... No. I've got to go find something to hit 4 times, or four things to hit once. I need my magic back. Boy, a room with no rechargeables. For anybody who might be seeing this for the first time, this game specializes in giving you ice crystals or urns or rocks, other things that you can hit and get mushrooms that you can get back your magic. But I found my way into a room where none of those things are true. Don't really want to jump down if I can avoid it, and now it looks like I can't. Wow, I really screwed this up. Okay. Well, among other things, if we go back to home base, that refills my lives. I assume it will refresh my magic, too. No, I'm still no magic. Jab is saying we should be pretty normal here all week, which is hot, but nothing like it was. I'm very glad that it's returning to something that's a little bit more livable, a little bit more like, yeah, this is the weather that we know to expect. Okay, these ice crystals will give us our magic back, so then I'll just be careful not to do it. The hook shot does not take up any magic points to use, so I can do that with impunity. I'm going to switch to that to make sure that I don't accidentally fire off something that I need, and also because I remember that I'm going to need it. See, I don't want to shoot that with an arrow. Shoot it with that, so it doesn't use up any magic, and then I can go like that. Okay. So this will have reset, I suspect. I'm pretty sure that they do. So I have to think about much more carefully about how to do this without expending any arrows in the process. We'll hit that. Then I'll climb this. Or, sorry, not no arrows, but like without more than 4 arrows. It lowers that. Now I can climb up. And now if I do... Okay, now that only leaves this one over here. If I can't hit it from here, I can hookshot over to that, but that's not going to help me because then I won't be... Yeah, see, that just deposits me down here. So I'd want to be... I went to the wrong one. I should have gone to the bottom one, and then I could shoot it easily. I really should have looked around a little bit first. Oh, this also lowers it. Okay, wow. I wasn't paying any attention to that. There we go. Hello to Wood, who says we've got to stop meeting like this. Well, Wood, I hope that we've hopefully met on a nice Monday. I feel like very few people are enthusiastic about their Mondays, but hopefully this one was at least not excessively objectionable. Oh, I didn't know what that was going to do. Please don't cook me. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I took damage. Okay, so let's think a little bit about what I want to do next time. I should probably run over here and hookshot myself to that. Yeah, let's try this. Shit. Well, now what? Hold on, I didn't think this through. Can I not get hit by the laser if I'm very careful? I can. Okay, so what was I supposed to do? Probably no. I was gonna say stand on the... Okay. Yeah. I'm about to die. I haven't worked out what to do here yet. Can I hookshot onto that when it's... Okay, so I can. Hold on. So I could shoot that thing, but then the next one that comes up is... I didn't see it over here. I didn't see it over here. Okay. My powers of observation are not functioning as they should today. What are the odds that I can find my way to some health before I get dead? Wood is saying that it was not too bad of a Monday. I'm relieved for that. I want to see if I can find a health pot somewhere. Either that or a trip back to the old home office. I just gotta remember in my head, we're not done in that previous room. Lord Deadbot. The fourth in the lineage of Door Lords, their rule was dark but produced efficiency among Reapers, an overbearing ruler concerned with keeping order and funding research into other sustainable forms of life extension. So, I think that we'll have a chat with this person. And then I think that this will throw us back down here. And then I'm going to have to come up again. But our point is, I don't know the solution to that puzzle yet, and I've already taken 3 points of health not solving it. It's unlikely that the fourth one is going to be the charm. My life was not easy. The balance of the universe was my duty and mine alone. The Lord who created me had grand delusions about fate and purpose. But fate did not bind me to death's door. Duty did. No other could take on the task of controlling life and death, so I bore the burden. I bore it for as long as I could, even extending my life beyond the bounds set by the painful anachronism that is death. When my time finally drew to a close, my successor paid no heed to my teachings. I fear their reign may have destroyed the balance I tried so hard to maintain. What a bitter disappointment they have been. Greatness is seldom free, Crow. True greatness may even cost you your soul. Thanks for learning my name. Unless my name actually is Crow. I can think of at least one famous crow in video games. A crow who is also named Crow. This really seems like it's something, doesn't it? Shit, I'm gonna die. I'll just, yeah, stand here and let him burn. Oh! Okay, I thought that was an attack. I play extremely cautiously here. You found some kind of signed contract? How exciting! I live for contract law. And this may be the only thing in this room. Unless it's like the Urn Witch's castle where there's something invisible, like a secret puzzle here that could be solved if I knew what to do. But yeah, Wood, I'm glad that you had a nice Monday. I was saying earlier that mine... So I was thinking, because I don't remember if I've ever shared this story, but since it's going to be a little bit of a trot back to the base, the last time that I was looking for work, I remember going on a particular job interview. And while I was sitting there waiting to go in, I think a lot of people were like coming back from lunch or something. And I just saw a whole bunch of people that already worked there going in and swiping their cards and being able to walk through the security doors. And I just remember feeling this incredible sense of envy. Castle Lockstone. I'm just taking note of where I want to be back. That I was about to work really, really hard to have an opportunity at the thing that all of these people already had, which was steady employment. Today I have that. At the moment, at least for now, steady employment. I don't think that I have enough. Yeah, I need 800. I just figured I'd check. There are times when that steady employment is stressful. There's times when we have a lot going on, a lot to plan for, a lot of, you know, unintentional but yet present irritations that will drag us away from the things that we're meant to do for things that are a real distraction from what we're meant to do. But it's still steady employment, and I am often mindful when I talk about it that there's people who would very, very much just want the consistency of knowing, okay, I know where I'm having lunch. I know what my next paycheck is going to be like. I have the insurance that I need to afford the treatments that are going to keep me alive. Things like that. So, yeah, that's the kind of Monday I had. I had a Monday that was pretty damn good, all things considered. Could be a lot worse, and I know because I've been there in the past. Okay, so I want... Yeah, this one has a ladder. Okay. You must conserve your magic points is not really a thing. Like Jab was just saying about the puzzles. This area actually has some puzzles that are like, hold on, let me just pause to think this through, because like here, we've seen these lasers before. So here's what I know. God damn it to hell. Okay, you know what? If I die this time, I'm just gonna die this time. I don't know what I'm supposed to... I can't account for being that incompetent. So let's... No, hold on. So as soon as I hit that, this thing's gonna cook on, and it's gonna want to hit me. So I want to switch to... hook shot immediately after this. Okay, I failed! Please don't hit me. I feel like... I don't know what I feel like. I'm gonna wait until that goes. And now I'm going to die, because I don't have the next step of this process done. I have to go back. No, I have to shoot that, I think. Hold on. I don't know that I can do this twice. I don't see a way to shoot that from here, so I think that I need to physically head back. Well, this is gonna kill me. Don't roll off the edge. Okay, so now I'm back here, and I died. You guys, I just want to acknowledge this is surely not as hard as I'm making it. Okay, so again, I probably shouldn't have come here. If there was a single, like, safe place to stand, I don't feel like this would be that challenging. But, like, okay, so what do I needed to walk to the left, to the right. Okay, what's the fewest number of steps to get back there, do you think? You know what? I took the long way, because didn't we drop a ladder? Yes, we did. Okay, this is much faster. I forgot about our shortcut. Alright, let's get that. I don't have to solve this puzzle because I've done this part. And now we're right back here. So not much of a jog, but I'd still prefer to, you know, not keep dying here. Let's hit this, and then I'm gonna wait. And now, yeah, like I said, it's not nearly as hard as I was making it out to be. I think when I realized that I could sort of like dodge past this, that's what gave me the idea to do the same thing over there when it was impacting the wall, and suddenly it makes a lot of sense. By the way, like learning that, like figuring that out, watch for that to be a boss battle mechanic. Like, dodge the enemy attack by, like, going through the shadow at exactly the right time with your hook shot. We'll see if it turns out, but it seems like the sort of thing that this game is setting up. We're learning for what has to come next. Okay, there's our cage from which we shall be free. Can I talk to this guy? I can. Yo, sweet child, look at what's happened to your life at the hands of our chaos. I was never sold on the idea of preserving the course of life and death. Each lord creates the next in succession before their death and teaches them the Lord's path. My creator, the Lord before me, bound me to their system. All I could do was try and balance the world as fairly as I could. I tried my best to do right by the living, especially the crows, recruited into something they had no business in. If opportunity presents itself, child, ending this cycle would be what is right for the universe. My lifetime was too short to come to that ultimate conclusion, but I remain hopeful that others will really reach it on their own. Like, there's few things that terrify me more than the concept of consciousness after death. So, are we... Before I jump down... So we went all the way through here, and we lit the final brazier, so now we can go down in the cage. Is there any other reason that I want to be in here? Because if I jump down, I can't get back up. Or I'd have to go around again, which isn't that big of a deal. Pretty sure we already read this. Lord Theodore. First success from the lineage of lords. Their transition to power was smooth. Yeah, egalitarian. I remember this guy. Yeah, all the previous lords seemed pretty cool. And then the last person that we talked to was like, oh yeah, the guy that I handed the keys over to, he sucks. It's really bad. Hello to Caroluna! Always dodge the enemy attacks as Caroluna. Caroluna, I know that this was your first day back at work after having had vacation, and you're expected to get busy. I am right there with you on all points, and I hope that your re-entry to the workplace went well. Really. Oh shit. So now here I am. I honestly feel like there's other stuff that I've missed, but I can't think of any reason to go back right now. Should I talk to Barbara the Bard here? Hey, you got that old elevator working. Perfect timing, too. I just finished the next chapter of my song. You'll be wanting to hear... Barb? Yeah. Also, I'm not kidding. I completely forgot that this character's name was Barb. That was a, we played Potion Permit yesterday, and some of the names of the characters are so on the nose that I started talking about, like, Barb the Bard, and forgot that this character is actually named that. Let's absolutely listen to the song. All right, here we go. Well, I'm not singing it, Barb. This is your job. Okay. Seems fine. It's hardly like an indie rock special played to us by, I don't know, like a security guard on his cell phone, but it seemed fine. I really thought this was going to go down. Carolina says the workday was pretty good, including the meeting with my boss regarding my just finished trial time, or whatever it would be called this done. Let's see, here in the States, that would be your probationary period or your working test period. Those would be two things that I've heard used for that. Then the dentist had a free time slot, so I ended my workday a bit prematurely and went there instead. Awesome! Carol Luna, that's how I had my wisdom teeth out. I went to the dentist and we set a time to have the wisdom teeth out, and it was going to be in like 6 weeks or something. It was going to be a ways out, and I was like, oh man, I'm going to be stressed out about this. This is going to go on for weeks, but you know, it's the way that it is. And then they called me like that afternoon or something. Like it was almost be like, hey, we've got an extra time slot. Do you want to do it like tomorrow? I was like, yes, I do. This way to our camp. See you soon. And that just, all of a sudden, it was like, oh, okay. And then it was done. And I've shared this. Anytime somebody says, oh boy, I'm going to have my wisdom teeth out, I really like being able to tell them, hey, having my wisdom teeth out was for sure the best surgery that I've ever had. I've had surgeries that I didn't feel real good during the recovery. Wisdom teeth was nothing. It was a cakewalk. I think that if you sort of like the thing that I've seen about people who get like their wisdom teeth out is it's so easy. Oh, hold on. We're going to talk to Barb again. Oh, that's not Barb. They're a Barb-alike. I really thought Barb had beaten us up here. Okay. Oh, one of the things is that, like, I feel like people come out of their wisdom tooth surgery like, oh man, that was nothing. I feel fine. And then they'll do something like, in my opinion, really wild. Like, I had a friend who like went camping. Like the day they got their wisdom teeth out, they had a camping trip planned, and they just like proceeded on the camping trip. I was like, that's adventurous. I hope nothing goes wrong, or you don't like, uh-oh. I guess I gotta walk around back up. It didn't occur to me that I didn't have an easy path to it. Hello to Donk! Howdy, gamers. I can't say, but I wanted to say howdy. Donk, I'm really glad that you're here. I hope that the rest of your Monday goes well. Also, so there's a clip on Mia's channel that if you haven't seen it, it's called Donk Bites Off More Than He Can Chew. It's so funny. I watch that one all the time, and although it's on Mia's channel, it really is a Donk clip as opposed to a Mia clip. It's all of us playing Left 4 Dead 2, I think. And we were playing it multiplayer where some of the characters are the zombies, and Donk was playing as one of the survivors, and there was a technical problem. And I was saying, hey, like, we should, the zombie team, we should probably back off when they figure out what's wrong with the mouse or whatever. Patikin says, well, they didn't back off when Chivalry was having trouble, and Donk is perfect. Donk goes, yeah, that's right, we didn't, and we never will. I really like that. And it's so funny that he runs over and, like, fight. It's called Donk Bites Off More Than He Can Chew. I don't want to ruin it, but just the comedic timing of it is so perfect. It's so perfect. Any plans for playing Baldur's Gate 3? I do plan to play Baldur's Gate 3. Whether it will be on stream is a little uncertain because apparently that game is 1,000,000 years long. Whether or not it will be soon, I doubt it. I was expecting Baldur's Gate 3 to be a... I do want to look down... Oh, I can't look down there. I was expecting Baldur's Gate 3 to be a heavily served category here in the streaming world. I had no idea how much it would be. This looks like something that could be set on fire. I want to set it on fire. No, okay. It's just a box of rocks. I thought it was like, oh, these might be coals and you can light them up. Wood is saying my wisdom teeth were a breeze. No cutting, just some antibiotic and gauze and home on the bus. Here, at least where I had it done, they had extremely strict rules. Like, hey, you're having your wisdom teeth out. Here are the rules. You have to have somebody who will give you a ride. They must remain physically present at all times. No, like, I'm leaving and I'll be back in 45 minutes. Like, you could tell in their rule set all of the problems they've had with having somebody come out of surgery being just loopy to the moon and not knowing how to get in touch with their person. I don't know how I feel about the crows with exposed brains, which is probably not what this actually is, but kind of looks like it. And Donkey's saying that, yeah, he died immediately. It's crazy long and very good and has some very good Twitch interaction. I've had all 4 done, says Donk, of wisdom teeth, and it was easy mode. Wood says there wasn't even surgery for her. Yeah, for me there was. There was some extraction that happening, but, like, it couldn't have been easier. Like, everybody here is saying it couldn't have been easier. Okay, I thought it was worth a shot. A hook shot. I want to save it, so I'm going to go through the door. But I'm 200 points shy of, like, an upgrade. They just pulled them out like a nail with pliers. Oh, Carol Luna said he never said it was easy. Okay, if Carol Luna's actually getting flashbacks or, like, had discomfort, I don't want to, like, linger on something. Oh, shoot. This door requires a key to open. Okay.
Welcome to the camp of free crows, old friend. We knew you'd make it here eventually, even if you needed a bit of guidance along the way. We are a group of free-thinking individuals who reject the ideas of the Lords of War doors. We do not want unnatural immortality if it must come at the cost of our lives. What is the point of living forever if it's to be as a slave? Sir, I'm here with your pizza. No, we choose to live free and die free. So go, climb ever higher, defeat the beast at the top of the mountain and claim its soul. Oh, but make sure you're well prepared before you head onwards. Remember, you're welcome here anytime you like. Do you have a key around? Oh, he does. You don't mind if I... yoink? Make sure you... oh. You're welcome here anytime you like. The Foretold Crow, it's an honor to meet you. Did you find any of our shrines on your journey? Did I? I don't know. It seems that there are 15 shrines you have yet to find. Out of 15, I assume. I am sure they will help you on your journey and in the fight with the beast atop the mountain. Okay, do you want to show me what they look like then? Oh, you didn't get these 15 things. Go back. Greetings, Foretold Crow. This is the gate of knowledge. Its eyes see all things, its heart knows all things, and its soul exists in all things. It whispers to us when we need guidance. It foretold your arrival and your destiny.
but I'm not gonna... What? Hold on. I'm sure when your time comes, you will feel its wisdom guide you towards the correct path. Well, no, because I didn't find any of the shrines. Cara Luna said, I didn't even have an issue with my wisdom teeth, but one day... Oh, gosh. One of them shattered, the one sucked, but the other three were just pulling... That one sucked, but the other three were just pulling release. And hello to Solid Chrome Hickey! We were just reminiscing. I did not see this person over here. Welcome, Foretold Crow. We live a simple life here, foraging and living off the land. We even use fur shed by the beasts atop the mountain as bedding. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Is there something in this room that looks like a shrine to you guys, except for maybe this, which kind of shrine-like? I don't understand how I got here and didn't find 15 of these. 15 shrines. Find them and they will surely help you on your quests. Okay, well, I kind of feel like I'm just going to go ahead with meeting the beast. Then I got the key that I needed. Let's take a quick look around. Like, are these the shrines? They don't seem to be. They just seem to be random pillars. Does that count? Hold on. Oops. These look like the crow beds, like the houses. There's no interactions here. Yeah, there used to be an orb up here. That's what we got here. Carolina says, I've had one wisdom tooth done and one front. Thinking of it, I'm not sure which was the worst. I'm really sorry, Carolina. Like, I've had some not great surgical experiences, but nothing like... I'm not sure that I've had anything as bad as what it sounds like for you. What? I know that's his mask, but yow. Shrines. Is that a shrine? It's just 15 is a lot. It's a lot of things that I didn't find on the whole way up. Either that or they're just sprinkled around the world, which is another possibility. Oops. That's just a sign. Could plant a seed here, but... if I knew what they looked like, then I feel like we'd have a... Is this a thing? Hold on. No, doesn't do anything. It's just notable to me that there's exactly one of those... Well, hold on, am I supposed to do something else to it? Let me try the arrow. It's just the only thing that I didn't try. No. Solid Chrome Hickey just finished working, so is doing better now. There is a like door from the central office that we can get back to here, or back to there. So there's no interaction with this thing. We lit the 4 fires. Those were right there. We went through there. That's where we got the hook shot. We did start going through... Oh my goodness, Oof Vibes, thank you so much for the cheer. Oof Vibes, I also hope that you've had a wonderful Monday. If you just joined us, we've been informed by one of the crows that there are 15 shrines that I didn't find. Oh, well, I can get this. Okay, we have 720. I am also relatively certain that we already did that manhole cover. I feel like we did everything over here. Yep, we got that key. I don't know. I don't know what thing I'm missing. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to do that again real quick. 15 shrines. Carol Luna is saying, does such a thing exist? A wonderful Monday. I feel like it's an endangered species, but they must still exist somewhere. All right. I don't see any value in coming up here. That just brings me back to where I was. And I'm also aware that I did this path in the previous episode. I just want to see if it... No, this goes to one place, which is the thing here. Where we got the mask. This is where we got the key face mask in the previous episode. Would have been awesome if that crow, the one who's like, oh, you missed 15 shrines, gave us a brief description. Maybe like a little sketch. What is saying retired? Don't have to be anywhere or do anything out of personal maintenance. So yes. I know somebody who retired not super long ago. It's actually been a couple years at this point. And last I interacted with him, just euphoric. Just absolutely loved it. And I'm sure that when you're retired, there's going to be things that happen. Like I think Jab is retired. There's going to be things that are like annoying to you. You know, everybody has some sort of issue that's in their way in life, something that's like imperfect and it sort of annoys them. And I'm sure that after being retired for a bit, I don't know where to go, so we're just going to go back upstairs. I don't know what the shrines look like. Oh, is Wood saying that Wood is personally retired? I get a little annoyed with the pill chugging, but that's minimum. Yeah, if you're enjoying everything else, like, man, enjoy it. There may come a time when I feel differently about it, you know, but there's people who, like, they continue working for the, like, socialization aspect of it. And I can see that, I guess. And maybe there'll come a time when I know more people and have more friends at work than I have outside of work. That wouldn't be surprising given how much of our lives are dedicated to work. But, man, if I could retire now, be fine. There's going to be a door up there, so we'll get our health point back there. I think it's for me, like, I don't know, maybe I would get tired of being retired after a while. Like, maybe it would grow wearisome of just like, oh, another day where I can play games and stream and watch movies and hang out with my family and sort of do the things that I enjoy doing. But it sure sounds nice. It sure sounds like a really good thing. It really bothers me that I haven't found even a single shrine. Or at least, like, apparently we haven't found 15 of them. I'm just assuming that it's 15 of 15. Phew, it's quite a steep climb getting up here. My pipes are still wheezing. You must be pleased as punch, though, huh? I mean, a secret crow society up here in the mountains, who knew? And they have so many great stories about their lives up here, especially the beasts atop the mountain. Yeah, I'm getting so much inspiration on our adventure. And I think my next song might be the greatest I've ever written. And I've written more than 5. So 6 then. Once you're ready to hunt down the mountain beast, will be right behind you, well, at a safe distance. This way to the beast lair via the old watchtowers. I wonder if, like, finding... Oh, look, this is where they manufacture the signs. Hold on, there is another thing over here. I was gonna say, I wonder if finding the shrines, like, gives you a 5th health pip or something. Wait, what is this? Exercise caution. This way to the frozen canyon. Doesn't it look like I'm supposed to light these on fire? I just want to try it one more time. No? Box of rocks does not care what I do. Oh, this is slippery. Okay. Do I want to be up here for any reason? I don't think so. I feel like this is a way back. Like, I could go to that one. Shit. I actually did not mean to do it. I was trying to point. Darg. Okay. Okay, the dodge roll allows you to change direction pretty quickly. What? How would I hit that one? Am I supposed... Oh, there was another one on the way up. I didn't see that one over there. Okay, no problem. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, this one's gonna take a bit. So... Boy. Nope. And that's the wrong button. Okay. Start that again. Okay. I don't know if I want to ride this up or... No, I feel like I just go forward. I'm curious if Donk has played... Donk said that he was just stopping by, but now, of course, the next question is, has Donk played any of Baldur's Gate 3? So you have to run this gauntlet quickly. Okay, but I'm still going to be as far forward as I can. Go faster. Pray at Shrine. So I have seen these guys around. The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. Collecting 4 will raise your vitality beyond its limits. Okay, I've seen these guys around. But I didn't have 4. Oh, I've got 3 plus 1. Okay. So, that was a random guess, you guys. Because I was like, well, what could it be that would help us against, like, the Prince of Beasts or whatever? So, if there's 15... Wait, how can there be 15? 15 isn't a multiple of 4. Is caution out of shape? Why are we exercising it? Even if it's not out of shape, it helps keep it in shape. The caution exercise machine. Hold on a second. So that's where the beast is. Do I want to go back? I'm going to say no. I do not want to go back and try to find the shrines. I am going to touch the door so that I get all my health back. We could use this door to go around, teleport around the world, and try to pray at the shrines to get some health. Maybe I will do that if we have trouble with the beast beyond the door. What I'm surprised about is... Wait, maybe there were 16 in the world. Did I pray at one accidentally at some point? Because 16 would be a multiple of 4. Let me hold on. Let me go back here. It's kind of like exercising a battery. You want to charge it up and then run it down, and then charge it up and then run it down, and that's how it stays in good shape, even though it starts in good shape. So I don't ever remember worshiping at a shrine. So either, now that I know what they look like, either there's 15 total, which is really weird given the fact that apparently every 4 will give you a life upgrade, or there's 3 extras just in case you have difficulty finding them. But then why wouldn't you just make it an even 16? Oh, what's this? This is a bomb door. I found a shiny medallion. You're a real winner. You're winner. Okay, there's nothing else in here. By the way, Wood, how was Sam Melinder's D&D campaign? What, yesterday? No, day before yesterday. He seems pretty excited about it. When he stopped by, I was like, oh man, when is it going to be like this next date? And I was like, wait, why? Sam Melinder, what happens on that date? What is it? It was his next D&D date. Like, he's really looking forward to it. And hello to Innertooth with a big roar. Innertooth, I was in your Factorio stream earlier. Did not have a chance to chat at all. But I was there all the way through your raid to the other person. Oh boy, I'm completely forgetting his name right now. You've raided to that person in the past. I don't think that they were playing Factorio, but that was around the time that I had to bounce. I still do not have enough stuff, but I do want to save it, and this will save it. Oh, Wood slept through the Saturday stream. Oh, Sam Melinder. Solid Chrome Hickey is also saying hello to Innertooth. Well, we could go down. Don't really want to. And yet, it feels like the place to be. Okay. I'm gonna have to hand my shiny medallion over to this guy. He hit me pretty good. Twice. Boy, it's weird that we don't light these on fire. I'm just saying, those box of coals. Carolina's got to turn in. Carolina, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great evening and a great second day of your work stream. Work week. I don't know why I said work stream. Okay. Was there anything else over there? No. Now, a little bit more opportunity. I had intended to go back and, like, check the tape and make sure that the fire spell had zigzagged between the enemies, but I really think that it did. Innertooth is saying... Oh, Wood is asking, is he going to be doing his potion stream for the Sundays in August? So Factorio after that, maybe? I certainly hope so. The potion stream for Salamander is the plan. Innertooth says Factorio depends on a mutual friend. I don't know the details. I'm just saying what I know. Oh, sorry. Wood was saying I don't know details, but I'm just saying what I know. And then Innertooth is saying we need to get integration in place. That's for Salamander's what's it called stream, Factorio stream. Sam needs time to redo that as he has a fam weekend. And it's not going to happen next week. Yeah, I mean, it's... Fortunately, like, we have Alchemical August that happens every August, so that is... His Sundays are he's got a lot to do for now. I really enjoyed his Potionomics stream. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was one of those cases where I was... if only I had known about that game during the Steam Summer Sale, I probably would have taken that opportunity to get it. Now I'll look out for it on the next sale. But we've got our own alchemy game to experiment with, and I also had a very good time with that. So why don't we head over here and get this seed? I'm just saying they can't be rocks. Like, you wouldn't put up big, like, what do we want to say this is? Bronze? Copper? Braziers of just random rocks. Nope. This might go bad. Nope. Yeah, you just burn, asshole. Nope. Okay. I did it, right? We're done? Whew. So, here's the issue. I already ate the healing plant back there. At least I'm relatively sure that I did. It's probably not... Is it worth going back? I'm so sure that I ate the healing plant back there. I planted it and then I ate it, and now I don't have any health. No, leave me alone. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here. Like, I killed his friend. Now I only have to deal with one. Hopefully this one I can light on fire. Well, I can't do it when he's up there. Wait, is that up or not? Well, this damage over time is great. Shit! I walked right into him. Would also like Potionomics. Yeah, that was a cool game. I also had a very good time playing my game, which was Potion Permit. There's a lot of potion-related things happening. Mia's is Potion Craft. Okay, that was the dumbest thing. I'm sorry, I'm completely blanking out on where I go from here. I jump down here. Oh, over here. Okay, sure, that's what I meant to do. I had all three of them lined up and managed to hit exactly one. Okay. Almost went off the edge there. I'm not trying to be here. Okay, I have one more health point that I can lose before I eat that, so we're gonna go see if I can do that. Innertooth has to semi-lurk, and so Wood is wishing him a semi-bye. Innertooth, if we don't get a chance to check in with you again before the close of the day, I hope that the rest of your Monday goes well and on to a nice Tuesday, and hopefully we'll be able to see some more stream from Innertooth tomorrow. There was nothing else over here. I already got what was here. The seed or whatever. And I do have a ladder that I can get back up. I'm just like, I'm memory banking. We've got another option. Now, the combat challenge was done, so that's good. I don't have to do that part again. I think the Boomerang brothers are the ones that shall vex us now. That's all my juice. Nope. Just stay back here. Thank you very much. No! I don't know what possessed me to go in that direction. Or to swing in that direction. Okay, so a couple bits of news. I now have enough points to level up to get a new upgrade. And in other exciting news, I have to go back and get my health points. That's mostly just exciting for me, not for the audience. This is going to be a little bit of a walk. But we survived, so we'll be able to go forward just after this quick snack break. I wonder if there's meant to be a story. Maybe this will get covered later. I'm not looking for spoilers. The little green fellows who appear around the healing plants, and we're also in the beginning of the game. What the hell are those, do you think? Are those like happy souls that... Like, this doesn't... I feel like the Reapers are here to collect souls and move them on to, like, the next plane of existence. It doesn't seem like there should be just, like, happy-go-lucky green guys who are just there to enjoy the show. Well, if I could hookshot my way over to that, I feel like I could probably fall to my death. And I certainly wouldn't have any way back from it. So, this place sucks. Is it over here? Oops. Yes, okay, this is a new area. And there's our shortcut back. Awesome. So I just need to remember, just if I happen to die again, I should come this way. I just want to see like how it's all put together. So where is this that I would arrive at? Oh, this is on the way in. Right. And there's the door. Oh, let's go get our upgrade then. I didn't realize the door was that close. And this will be whichever two, like, we'll take a look, but there's two things that are 800. I will take the one that is good. This place getting a little cheery, I feel like. These little green guys are here. All right. So we've got dexterity. Charge faster and increases the speed at which melee attacks can be chained together. Or greater base speed, faster dodges, and less cooldown between dodges. I'm gonna go with dexterity because I feel like I'll really feel it a lot with the hammer to be able to swing that a little bit faster. This is really quick. I mean, it was quick even before that, but the hammer hits hard, but there's more of a delay. So I feel like the speed increase shall help there. Okay, now we've got our magical shortcut. That is Barb the Bard. Dang, weather sure is rough up here. The wind's just howling through my pipes. Still, a bit of bad weather's never deterred me before, especially with the beast so close now. I wonder what it looks like. Based on what the crows said, it sounds like a proper monster. All hairy and wild. I can't wait to see you fight it. Well, I want to... I'm going to go over here and see what this is all about. Oh, they're too high. I can't do that. So we have to get to there from here. And yeah, you know, see Bolt there. So I saw a video, and I didn't watch the video, so I really can't comment on the quality of the idea. But I saw a video talking... Oh boy, I did not notice that. Just give that a second. A video talking about... Their statement was Baldur's Gate 3 is what AAA could never hope for. Never hope to be. Hasn't Baldur's Gate 3 been in active development for like 6 years or something? Hasn't it had a tremendous amount of money and resources put after it? What is the distinction between Baldur's Gate 3 and a AAA developed game? If somebody asked me, I would have said, yeah, Baldur's Gate is AAA. I mean, I know that Larian is a small studio by comparison to, like, Ubisoft, but I don't know. And I don't say this as a pejorative. What's interesting to me is that this person appeared to be saying it as, like, a negative thing. Oh, AAA. I don't know. I guess Right. Yeah, I saw that, what looked like to me like a gargoyle. It's like, that doesn't look trustworthy. Oh, he doesn't take laser damage? That seems absurd. I was all excited that he was about to get lasered, and then he just didn't care. I mean, like, in fairness, just to set my level of interest in this, I don't care if Baldur's Gate 3 is or isn't quote-unquote AAA. I guess it just maybe AAA development and publishing means something different than I thought it did, which is, you know, when a studio and publisher put a very, very, very large amount of money, development time, and dedication into something. Hold on. Yep, it's gonna hurt. Like, is there a certain, like, threshold of... These halberd guys, I've done kind of okay against them, but you will have noticed that they frequently get a hit or two in on me. It's just like the Hammer Brothers. I'm not super comfortable with fighting them yet. Wood has seen the opening, I think, to Baldur's Gate 3 twice. I've decided to take money from my savings and buy Baldur's Gate 3. Awesome. I hope that you like it. I have not heard tell of anybody who hasn't liked it. I'm sure they're out there. I'm gonna lay out this prediction right now. Nothing becomes as popular as quickly as Baldur's Gate 3 without seeing a significant and loud backlash. Maybe not. I mean, you know, I could be wrong because like Elden Ring seems to be heralded as like the best thing ever. I don't remember seeing a lot of backlash to that, but there is for sure a section of like the commentariat that are out there who will just like, they're just looking to explain to you why the thing that you like and you enjoy actually is trash and only bad people like it. Well, that's gonna happen when I'm on a narrow platform, narrow pillar. I think I'm going to go back and get that, remember the plant that we can get? Because I'm clearly not going to do this with 2 pips of health. Down here, yes. So, at the moment, Baldur's Gate 3 seems to be basically universally beloved and, like, huge critical response, huge player response. People are really enjoying it. I don't know what it's going to be that people, if people suddenly decide that the thing that everybody's having a good time with, everybody's enjoying, seems great, but then, oh wait, no, actually it's complete trash and everybody should feel bad for liking it. I don't know what that's going to be. I can't really predict that, but it just seems to be the way that things go. Okay. Go! Whoa! I missed it. That guy went down pretty well. And that was not a great... Nope. Really bad now. Okay, so I will say that the mages take damage from the fire. That's good to know. The guys that are easy to kill can also be killed easily. Cool, I was hoping for more of you. The thing is, okay, well, the thing about Elden Ring that was weird, like really weird and remains to this day, like the weirdest thing, the weirdest discourse that I've seen about a game is which, I forgive me if you've heard this, but like still to this day, the thing about Elden Ring was which of the mechanics that were built into the game and put in there for players to use are actually secretly not for people to use, and anybody that uses, okay, I guess we're doing this now. Anybody that uses these mechanics didn't really play Elden Ring. They didn't really beat it. If you use summons, I don't know if you guys knew this, if you use summons, oh, you're a bad gamer. The developer was kidding about the summons. You're not allowed to use the summons. If you use the summons in Elden Ring, that's not really playing it. You need to go back and play it again. That was easy mode. Like, it's weird, some of the things, and like I don't remember ever seeing that level of like, and it wasn't just the summons. Wow, this is not gone my way. Is it too late for me to go back and get healing? I think it is. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys on the next run. Don't hit me. And I know that I've discussed this in the past because it is on par to me of somebody's like, oh, you beat Super Mario using a Tanuki suit in one scene? Oh no, that's not allowed. That's absurd. You didn't really play the game. You're a bad gamer. You're not a real gamer. You're a casual noob. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's stay on this side of the laser. Everybody can come to me. It did not fall at all for my dodge. What is the problem people are having is with co-op. In Baldur's Gate... Hold on. Angel has the ability to just talk and talk and talk. I'm jealous. Some would say it's a curse for both me and the viewers, but I appreciate the kind words. I really, really do. Introduce this thing, play the game the way that you like to play the game. Right. Like, can we compare it to, like, Sam Lander launching a new run of Factorio soon. The run that Sam Lander does of Factorio will not resemble what most people are thinking of in Factorio. It's going to be a custom run with custom rules with a lot of audience and Twitch integration and stuff. And that's great. It's great. It will probably be relatively similar. Do I get his souls? Crud. I really would have liked those. When people mod, here's the thing, when people mod Skyrim, you don't get a lot of people come and chat, oh, you're playing Skyrim incorrectly by loading all of those mods. You're not really playing Skyrim. It's so weird that, like, Elden Ring specifically, and then, don't hit me, god damn it. So just so that everybody knows, when you swing the third time, there's like a cooldown before you can do the third swing. And I went to like try to dodge out of the way and then obviously rolled off the top because I'm just a dunce. But if people were like, why didn't you just hit the sword again? I thought that he was going to, uh-oh. Okay, now I'm gonna wait until that respawns. I thought he was gonna fire again before the cooldown period, even though it's just a few moments. Felt like it. Has he done that move before to me? The jump through the air and just pile drive you? I think we called that the Cane, the Dragoon from Final Fantasy IV. Just jumps and you spear first. I have no health. I doubt that I get double fire damage, but... And that's off the edge. Yep. I've never died by going off the edge, so it's a lot of fun to respawn just like mouth agape, rigor mortis. Jab is saying, I've never worried about being a real gamer. Nor should you, because I've also said this in the past. I have been playing games a lot longer than most of the people who have like super hardcore about Elden Ring have been alive. So if I don't get to serve as an arbiter on who is and is not a real gamer, neither do they. So that's my take on it. If you enjoy playing games in any capacity at any difficulty level with any assists or lack thereof, you are a gamer. Full stop. That's all there is to it. Oh shit. I killed my grapple points, so now I have to come up with a new way to get down here. Alright. And indeed, like, here's the thing. This whole idea about being a real gamer or something like that, I feel like we have not yet come to grips with how successful Gamergate was ultimately at changing the dialogue about things like this. Because I see rational, intelligent, kind, inviting, thoughtful people sometimes randomly come up with like, oh, journalism difficulty or something like that. Like, it's just incredible how Gamergate as a movement seems to have managed to permanently change the discourse about this to like, oh, some people are real gamers and some people aren't, and playing in this way is valid and this other way is not. It's just spiteful in a really detestable way, I feel like. Okay, it's not cool. Oh, I really screwed that up. I used the wrong button. And by the way, like, I do think that, like, quote-unquote real gamer has been in the parlance for a while. it just feels like a lot more people feel very comfortable bandying it about. Like there's some sort of like litmus test. I was that close every single time to doing it. Some sort of litmus test that you have to pass in order to qualify as like being able to enjoy games. You know what? I'm going to stop being so precious with my seeds, at least for the moment. Yeah, no regrets. Can you two stand in a line for me? See, that zigzag! I saw it change direction. I don't know why. It definitely went off that dude and into a different angle to... It didn't hit him, but I saw it, like, adjust. Sorry, I should take a quick look at chat, because I've been not getting most of it. Hold on, let me just take a look here. I don't remember Hutch. Oh, Wood, is there backlash already? To Baldur's Gate 3? Sorry, I'm a little bit off-center to the mic. I don't remember Hutch. Hutch versus Data in Small Town. Oh! I know exactly the clip that you're talking about, Innertooth. Did you know that the Shellyak are able to, like, reproduce at room temperature? Like, I don't remember all of it, but yeah, the crew of the Enterprise has to go on a tedious, there's some sort of like service or repair that has to be done on the ship, and so they have to go to a starbase, and there's this admiral there who's known for just like nattering on endlessly about nothing, and just like he's the guy that grabs you at the party and just talks and talks and talks and talks at you, and there's no actual exchange of information, there's no interesting ideas. And so I'm trying to remember whose idea it is, but it's great. Hold on a second. Because somebody somewhere, maybe it's like, maybe Data just comes up with this idea on his own, decides to like sick Mr. Data against Hutch in basically a small talk off, and to just occupy his time so the rest of the crew won't be irritated by his constant talk. Because it turns out that Data can load a small talk subroutine. So just like he learned to tap dance from Beverly Crusher at one point, he learns to like jabber by watching Hutch for a minute. And the amazing thing is, you guys, like if you didn't know this, that whole thing of like Brent Spiner coming out and like doing it to Beverly and Will Riker, that was Brent Spiner ad-libbing. He came out and he just he just spooled it out, and there's like more of it that they cut out because like it gets a little bawdy near the end. It's amazing. Brent Spiner really is a treasure from like an acting and ad-lib point. Wow, I don't know why that came up. Is that because I talk a lot? Because I would be honored to be in the same conversation as Brent Spiner on that. That was around the time, hold on, that Jab said, I've never worried about being a real gamer. Oh, is it a problem with co-op? Is that the backlash about co-op, I guess? Innertooth streams most of my gaming, and people say that I'm not doing this right. I'm like, well, I'm having fun, screw you. Yeah, no, Innertooth, I was there when that one guy was like, you don't know how to train or something, like how to be an engineer on a train. You're like... Well, what I'm supposed to be doing is having fun. It was so perfect, Innertooth. I never agree with what Innertooth is doing, says Wood. But I don't know how to play, and he does better than I can do, so I guess go Inner. Yeah, go by default. Innertooth is way better at every game that I've seen him play than I would be at those same games, or most games. Donk is saying, I am the only person who gets to make the who is the gamer gatekeeping decision. I'll draw lots. We'll rock, paper, scissors it for you to see who gets to decide for today. Innertooth is saying, I call people say that a waste of O2. Innertooth, Wood plays solitaire or if she plays solitaire and cheats, who cares? Yeah. Who's keeping score? If you're at the World Series of Solitaire, then people can cry about it. But other than that, who cares? Donk says agreed. I would add some of that I would add that some of that came from a paradigm shift where the loser classification that many gamers were labeled upon never had an official death. As games became more mainstream, this created an us versus them mentality. Similar things happen in D&D and other niche hobbies that became part of pop culture. Yeah, there becomes this, I think that's very, very well said. And I feel like there is this, gatekeeping is the best word for it. I don't need this right now. Let's keep going. I remember when I thought I was going to come in here and fight the beast. I really thought that was next on the agenda. I didn't know that we were going to have this. Not that I'm not enjoying this, it's just this is a lot of other stuff. Now, why would I want to go over there? I'm going to assume there's a reason. There was no reason. This is back. This is significantly back. Hey, come over here. The thing is, I guess my overall response to that idea is that if there is some sort of backlash, hi, I'm one of the people that got called a loser a lot for enjoying games. And what I learned from that is that when more people enjoy games, and then I also enjoy games, then everybody wins. I don't want to gatekeep people out of playing games. Why would I? I've lived in that world. I've lived in the world where, like, I was the person in the room that knew about computers and nobody else did. That wasn't fun. Well, shit. Now I sort of forget where I was meant to go. I mean, I know this is forward. I don't know that it's the best forward. Like, I feel like there might be a shortcut. I really got turned around here. Let's play it safe. I'm gonna go over here. And now we'll go like this. Because we don't have to fight the guys. I just need to get back on track. I accidentally went backwards. Like, if you're out there and you were once made fun of as a loser because you weren't good at, or you just didn't enjoy sports as much and you like games, and now other people, maybe the same sorts of people in your mind that, like, you think the same sorts of people that used to mock you are now enjoying games and having a good time, that's a good thing. It means that you were never a loser for enjoying games, and they were wrong to say that. And moreover, now they recognize that that was wrong because they themselves are enjoying the games. It's not a reason for you to lash out and be mad about. It's a matter for you to say, like, wow, well, now I feel a lot better because now everybody enjoys some aspect of the thing that I do as well. And, you know, we're all a little bit closer together in our shared experience of valid forms of entertainment. I don't think that there's any reason to do this that I know of. Okay, so this is going to be slippery, but I don't know to what end. Shit. Oh, and by the way, like, just on this topic, I also enjoyed, I never played a sport like in high school. Like, I never played it in any sort of structured way, but I loved playing like street hockey and stuff with my friends. Like, basketball was never like really more for me. I just was terrible. I really want to stop sliding though. We played basketball, we played street hockey. I'm trying to think if there was, I like tetherball. I don't feel like tetherball, at least in the way that we played it, was much of a sport, but it was fun. I enjoyed doing that. So, like, I've always enjoyed games. There's always been some sports that I also enjoy. You know, when my nephew comes over, we, like, toss the ball around. Shit. Well, crap. panicked.
Hold on.
Cool. Kim Wallace, when she was at Game Informer, used to talk about the same thing. Like, she really combated against the idea that she was like, and this is in her words, like a nerdy child. Which is a weird thing for her or anybody to have ever been concerned about, just for the fact of enjoying games. I mean, she made the very good point that it's different. It's different when you're a young girl. Like, Kim Wallace has enjoyed games her whole life. That included a lot of ages where it's like, oh, a girl who likes games? Oh, what's wrong with you? But she was also like a very, very accomplished softball pitcher. I think that she played through college. I could be mistaken on that. But yeah, in other words, this is all to say you are allowed to enjoy games and also play sports. They are not and never have been mutually exclusive. We constantly see that the bullied love becoming the bullied love becoming the bullies. Yeah, and I think that's sad as shit. Like, it's incredibly misguided. I do like that Intertooth is still here, despite the fact that he has to turn in. He did say that he was semi-lurking. Intertooth talked to his doctor. We had a good talk about the future. He talked me out of trying to get a recheck with the insurance that pays me. I don't know the details of this, and I would always leave it up to Intertooth to share, but Intertooth, whatever the topic is, I hope that things are going okay, both with your health and with your insurance. And I would recommend adhering to the advice of medical counsel. Intertooth is saying, I love the bad reviews for Factorio. I don't have time for any other games. I don't have enough sleep anymore. That was basic school. I played chess, says Intertooth. Did that count? There was an age where I was really into chess. That was mostly elementary school. If I tried to play chess now, I would be poor at it. So we did make our way back here. Okay, wait. I saw this fell, but why did the camera pan over here? Because I didn't do that. Okay. That led me around in a big circle. So why did I do that? Is the game telling me that now? Because the camera's doing all sorts of... Oh, okay. Guys, you can't portal in new guys while I'm still dealing with the previous guys. Okay, it sucks. Ow. Nope. So there's a lot of, like, things happening. Okay. I think that I would really like you to stop doing that, please. There's probably some tactical benefit to keeping this fire spitter alive, and I'm not interested in it. We'll learn the consequences of that once he's dead. I don't know why I walked over to him, honestly. Oh, volleyball. I loved volleyball. Volleyball and badminton. But I always loved volleyball. Sorry, I'm responding to Wood. When our PE courses, when like gym, that's what, gym, when that class was we were like going through its volleyball phase, I remember one year I talked to like the head coach and I was like, hey, can I, if it's okay with my study hall teacher, can I come do more volleyball? And I would go in and do more volleyball. I loved volleyball. Again, never good at it, but I really, really liked it.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter, you guys. I should just never stop swinging on those guys. Nope. Awesome. I have probably gone the long way. I've lost track of where my shortcuts are. This is one of those areas that feels pretty complicated in terms of like the number of different pathways. I'm very happy that we got the light everybody on fire ability for the flame strike. Okay, so hold on just 1 second. Wood played flag football, basketball, and softball in high school. Yeah, softball and baseball I was never any good at. When I was young, like little kid, I played a lot of baseball and I guess was pretty good at it then. And I had a bunch of friends at that age who were always like, baseball, let's play baseball. And I sort of like got out of it from that, which in retrospect feels like a weird thing. Like you've got a bunch of friends that want to play and that's what makes you not want to play. But yeah, from there, like baseball was like less for me. Shit. I mean, there's got to be a faster way back to this, and I need to figure out what it was. But in the meantime, we know we're heading into a big combat. So, interesting, I'm 79% disabled. If I get 80% or classified as chronic anxiety, what my doctor says I have, I would get way more from the insurance. But the change and stress to not get it eats me. So I'm happy now not going for that. Yeah, Intertooth, I know little about medicine. So wait, so this is where the fight is. What's the fastest way back up here? All I'm saying is that like you do what's best for you in your situation, and not me nor any other streamer would be better at giving advice than where you are. How did I know where I'm going. What I'm trying to work out now is how will I get there faster if and when I die. Okay, now we've got a landmark. Barb the Bard. From here, we just go northwest the whole time. Which, again, was probably obvious at some point, and I just forgot, because we've been talking a lot. Wood says, I played with girls who had no ambition but to get the class over with, so I was pretty good. Only pitcher I couldn't hit was really good. Donk is saying, how the fuck do they define a 79% disabled? And Wood is saying that it's a monetary decision. Well, let me just make sure that we're not getting super hot, the computer. I feel like we're okay. I had a little bit of an issue with things yesterday, getting a little bit overheated computer-wise. Shit! Okay. I thought I left myself off guard next to his attack animation. Just burn to death. Okay, thank you. The Boomerang Brother. So the thing about the Fire Flowers is that if I don't deal with them now, while it's relatively easy, and I try to like hit the guy or like use the fire against him, they're gonna hit me. Like I won't see it coming. Probably actually should have used fire, get the fire over damage. Okay, I don't know what that hit that wasn't the dude. Okay, now everybody gets to be on fire. Okay, that's not what I went. Okay. Sorry, there's nothing over here. So I just want to make sure there's no, like, hidden seeds or red orbs or anything. Like, oh, thank God I made it through. And then you miss something that's, like, really cool. But yeah, my take on it is I believe that everybody has the right to, like, live well and have a good life and to contribute in whatever ways that they can. And if somebody's disabled, then I am happy to, like once that medical diagnosis is made, then I feel like they should have the funds and the medical assistance and whatever else they need in order to live a good and safe life. So this is clearly the way to go. It's very obvious. I want to go back here and see what's back here. And I would also say this feels like it's the summit, though. Okay, well, see, now I want to go back down. So, like, yeah, whatever the conversations are between Intertooth and his doctor, I would adhere to that advice. This is it. That's the beast. Oh, boy, my heart is pounding. Are you going to fight it? I'm going to stay well out of the way and take notes for my song. Good luck! Well, I'm going to save it first. Okay, we're 200 short to go get an upgrade, so we're gonna head right back in here. Now the question is, should I go outside to the thing, up the stairs? I kind of feel like we should. Also, what is this? This can't be nothing. We haven't, to my memory, seen anything like this anywhere else in the level, and now it's gonna put this right here in a very prominent, conspicuous spot. All right, I'm gonna go up to the summit because that's clearly a boss fight. Inner2 says, fun fact, I worked as a graveyard keeper for a couple months, but the insurance cut that off because 8 hours wasn't enough, and I had to work 32 the next week. I still wish that I did that work. Wait, so 8 hours a week wasn't enough, but then you were going, or they were gonna make you work 32 hours the next week? I mean, I would say the other thing is that if somebody is partially disabled but can otherwise have a job or vocation that they can do even some of the time, why would anyone not want them to do that? That seems like, especially if it's work that they enjoy and it's some sort of gainful employment, yeah, let them do that. There was nothing up there that I know of. I don't know how to deal with that moon etching, so... Perfect. Oh! That was fast. That was faster. Okay. So the roll is going to be a problem for me. And now we also know that the roll comes in threes, at least to start with. Just eat the backslap. Boy, Betty doesn't leave a lot of openings. The Frog King couldn't have been more sedate about his attacks, but Betty is always... always be attacking. Always be combat. Is that a new thing? Have we seen her do that before? To throw the snowball? Okay, so I gotta learn that I think the roar is the prelude to the backslap. Innertooth, I think, is saying that if allowed, he would still be doing the graveyard keeping to this time. Okay, no, see, she roared that time and didn't do the backslap, at least not immediately. Okay, okay, so the roar is the prelude to the backslap, but she'll close distance to try to hit you with it. Okay, so I don't think this is gonna go well. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the hammer because the 3 swings from the sword takes too long. The hammer will hit harder in 2 swings and probably be better overall. So we'll try this. Energy said, indeed, all without pay, but it's a government job, so without the UWV, it needs to make a spot, and they have to pay for insurance, etc., etc. I can... So, the idea that, like, the organization, agency, like, whatever it is, company, would have to provide proper, like, employment insurance for the people there, and that ultimately being a net loss. I can like that would make sense from like a financial perspective for the company. Jesus Christ. So every time I rolled, I managed to roll along the path of her roll and then always took the damage. I have apparently lost the ability to not get hit by a roll. Nope. That's 3 in a row. I'm not sure what to do about her roll. There's something about it that I'm suddenly finding extremely unpredictable, and therefore consistently rolling alongside her and into her, like, damage path. Probably a big dose of just have more distance when she's doing this. She does do damage on that landing, damn it. It's not a company. The UWV is a government system, so they can pay me or pay me while doing things and maybe get me back on track. Although I don't think the graveyard work would help in that, as it's mostly solo work, and that's why I liked it. So I don't know how the government functions in, like, where you are. I can say that here in the United States, the government is such a large provider of insurance, like such a large insurance customer, that to add a single individual like you, even if you were not working that many hours a week, would be trivial. So there would be no, like, net loss of revenue or anything like that. Not that that's really the government's role. You know, maximum profit or whatever. She spends a lot of time in the air, man. Nope, see there? Rolled along her axis, her like, path. The frustration is my inability to read these attack patterns, because they are patterns, like I can see them happening, and for some reason have not yet worked out how to not take damage from every single thing she does. Or like firing my flame bolt just as she takes to the air, so it goes harmlessly underneath her. Keep her on fire the whole time. Hey, do you guys remember when they made like a Fear Street trilogy of movies that came out like on consecutive weeks? Those were a lot of fun. To do something like that again. God damn. Nope. So this was the battle that they were specifically like, hey, maybe you want to walk around and find all those shrines to get some more health points. And I'm not above that, but I don't feel like this should be impossible. Okay. I think one of the things about her roll is that she determines her trajectory later than I think that she does. So she starts to spin, I roll, she adjusts where she's going to go to hit me. So all I need to do to compensate is just roll a little bit later. And that was way, way, way too early. Yeah, Xanadu says, get good. I want to. I'm trying. This may lead to I need to go get those shrines. Okay. I think I need generally to be rolling later. But earlier than that. That sucked. I have to say, I do feel like I was doing a little bit better with the sword. But, like, the sword is, like, slightly faster, but does a lot less damage if you can only do the two swings. I don't know. The rolls, man. When she does her roll, I need to be rolling out of her way not a lot later, but late enough so that she isn't just adjusting her trajectory to hit. I'm gonna practice really trying to keep her on fire as much as possible, but in a way that isn't going to allow her to, like, hit me. See, I've got to hit melee striker at least sometimes to get back the magic juice. Oh, she's got new attacks. I've never made it far enough to die to this yet. Awesome. Oh, boy. The Sky Shards, that's going to be a whole new thing. They do, by the way, if anybody didn't notice, they do telegraph. They do have a shadow that drops that shows where they're coming down. It's just another thing to keep track of visually. Nope. So one thing is true, I should never, ever, ever be rolling directly away from her. It should always be, like, lateral. Except you're trying to, avoid the backswing, in which case that gets a hit. Or that. More things, though. Nope, that was me rolling alongside her. And what happens is I think she's going up, so I roll to the side, and then she rolls to the side and hits me. And she's not cheating, I'm rolling too early. Okay. So I have questions about what just happened there. It felt like my flame shot disappeared, hit nothing, and then she also hit me from further than normal. But rather than complaining about that, let's focus on what's going to kill me this time. That time, I think I dodged too late. As Industry says, hashtag everything is fine. Oh, it will be. We'll get her. Okay, terrible start on this one. You can't say the crow people didn't warn me. Like, they were... You know what we haven't tried, though? What about the hook shot? Maybe that's key to this success. It makes her flinch or something. We haven't even tried it. Doesn't seem that useful. So it does do some damage. It doesn't appear to be very much based on what we've seen elsewhere. And it always drags Ed towards her. So I don't... And I'm going to try switching back to the sword. It may not be as much damage per swing, but anything to get in and out a little quicker. Nope. So, just a terrible roll there. No. It's making the same mistake over and over and over again about rolling a beat too early and getting caught. That's what's bothering me. It's not like we can go get more lives. I'm still gonna die if I can't figure out how to not take damage from every single time that she rolls and I get dodgy earlier than I should. I'm trying to determine if there's some sort of like a telegraph on when she's gonna roll as opposed to when she's gonna swamp. Like, we know that the roar is a prelude to doing the backhand, at least most of the time. So is there some way to tell that she's about to roll as opposed to jump? See, that time she roared and did the roll instead of the back slam. And it's possible because I, like, moved away. And she wasn't just going to do the animation to no one for no reason. Again. Like, when she hit me right there, and there... That's all me, just falling for the same bait. So we were at this point now in the fight, which doesn't bode well with the one hit point. Oh, I didn't see it. Jav says, one thing with this game is that they leave no doubt whether or not you died. Yes, you are never at a loss to understand that. Also, Intertooth is saying you die and you pay taxes. The two certainties in life. Okay. Son of a bitch! Nope. There's also an element that I recognize that as soon, like a lot of times, as soon as I get hit once, that throws me so far out of the pattern that it's then very easy for her to hit me a second time, like immediately. And I gotta figure out a way to make the hits that I take not turn into 4 hits. I really thought I was far enough away. I knew she was going to jump. I honestly thought that was going to be far enough away. Oh, I'm out of juice. Okay. Nope. So that was just a totally botched roll. Oh my God, finally! Thank you, Intertooth, for the GG.
We gather here today to mourn the passing of Betty. To some, she was revered as a god. To others, feared as a wild, untamable beast. And, to a small few, loved as a radiant beauty. After many lifetimes lived atop the mountain, supplying locals with fur and untimely deaths, she can now rest. Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. Her time in this world is over.
We also have many souls that we can use. I got no extra souls that whole time like that. We were not accruing any souls during that. But we get a bunch at the end. What an incredible adventure this has been, full of twists and turns. So Betty and the beast were one and the same? Amazing. That means that the drunken guy at the stranded sailor, was he in love with the beast? Whoa, I feel kind of bad for them both now. Dead or heartbroken, which do you think is worth? I think they're both kind of tragic. Still, it's great material for a song, huh? I'm gonna start writing straight away. Once it's ready, come by the Stranded Sailor sometime and I'll play it for you. Okay, I would like to do that. Is it just me, or does he really look like an abominable snowman in the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas special? You know something? I think that might have been a strong inspiration. Like, the face is a little bit different, but the overall design of, like, a big, like, the overall body shape reminds me a little bit about that, like, big blue monster guy from Monsters, Inc. I've never seen Monsters, Inc. People are gonna hate that, but another demonic soul's anger quelled, Reaper. May they find peace in death. All right, so my memory is that there's nothing more for me to do here. Okay, yeah, that's still nothing. Well, I definitely want to spend my souls. Now, there's a 100% chance that there's going to be some sort of final boss fight. Whether or not it's the next thing that happens, it's definitely a thing that's going to happen. So I think that I would like to look for some of those shrines. I've got 1,000 points. We're going to go for strength. Like, I'll come back for this later, but strength, that's our base melee attack, increases their damage and reach. I'm going to get it. And then we'll circle back for, like, the next thing when I get the points. Oh, hello to Nose, who's never seen Monsters, Inc. What madness is this? Yep, never seen Monsters, Inc., never seen Monsters, Inc. University? Or is it just called Monsters University? I've never seen it, so I don't know. Are we Dark Souls now? Hello to Jelly Buns. So, I want to look around for the shrines. We can always make our way back to, like, wherever. Let's go take a walk around and then see if we can find anything that looks like one of those shrines. Because if I can find 3 more, even 1 more health pip would be really helpful. I don't have any reason to believe I'm going to hit all 15. But yeah, Jelly Buns and No Oats, I hope you've had a great Monday so far. I was saying earlier that my Monday was busy, but busy in a good way, hopefully, and has set us up well for the rest of the week. Yeah, and as with so many things that I haven't seen, like... I don't remember what this is, guys. I'm sorry. This goes to the Lost Cemetery. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me look around here. Oh, this is around here. Okay, yeah. This is everything that there was. This was sort of our tutorial area. I didn't see anything that looked like the shrine. Now, I do feel like I saw a shrine in this area, and I feel like I remember one in the overgrown swamp as well. What we're looking for is a big, and I mean like big, distinctive, beak-faced face. Stone face sticking out of the walls. I'm going to look in here real quick just to see. Yeah, that was the thing about Betty. I felt like this is doable. I could take, you know, I could go find more health points that would make it doable more easily, but I really feel like I can do it. I'm willing to put in the effort to see one way or the other. Oh, Jelly Bun's got her Salamander hoodie, and there's a picture in the Discord. Jelly Buns, which Discord? Is that Salamander's Discord? Because I will want to go take a look at it. Also, I don't... Oh, I did. Yeah, I think it was Czar had finished his Lego Star Wars thing. Now, hold on a second. What is this gateway right here? And why can't I get down to it? This right here. There should be a way into here. Oh, sorry. I saw entities coming at me, little guys. I wasn't trying to be mean. Oh, we also know how to deal with the manhole covers now, so there might be opportunities to do that. I don't know that I want to backtrack throughout the entire world, but we'll take a peek around. This is similar to, like, at the end of the last episode when, like, we did the thing, but then we found those optional bosses. Like, well, hold on, let me take a look around now. So that goes to the summit, and that's where Crowfather is. He's the person that I don't want to talk to right now, because that, I think, will advance the plot. No Oats has been playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I see all my time vanishing. No Oats, I'm glad that you're enjoying it so much. It really feels like the game of the moment. I guess, has it hit, like, an all-time record? No, see, I was up here before. Did it set an all-time record for, like, number of concurrent players in Steam? I saw a lot of people talking about, like, just how many people were playing it. You know something? There is no reason in the world for me to carry around this many seeds. I'm just gonna start planting them places. Maybe that's how you make the shrines wake up, or even appear. Maybe you have to plant a certain number of seeds. Maybe that's why I haven't been getting them. I haven't been planting the seeds, and that has some other unknown. You've certainly been keeping me busy. However, it's nice to have something to focus on. Sending the dead on their journeys may seem, yep, sense of purpose. Okay, so we've had that chat. I still can't kill him as far as I know. Nope. Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to still talk to him. Nope. He had specifically asked to die. I'm not yet in a position to help him out with that. I don't remember if I read this. Here lies a guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home to stray souls. Oh, I definitely read that then. I saw it broke records, but I don't know what records that it broke. It is surely Larian Studios' most successful game to date. I think it's awesome that studio came out and said, we want to make these big, colorful, dynamic RPGs with, like, this emphasis on environmentalism and like environmental effects and stuff, and things, you know, make it feel as open and dynamic as we can towards making it feel like a tabletop RPG. And every game that they've done, I feel like, has come closer to that, with a lot of people, including myself, calling Divinity Original Sin 2 like a real masterpiece. I've not put... Oh, well, hold on, here's the thing. Really any time at all into Baldur's Gate 3, so I can't speak for that, but Divinity Original Sin 2 is an awesome game. It took me a long time to work around to that one, too. You know, big RPG, you gotta be ready to put the time in, because, well, you know that once you start, it's gonna be a long haul. So far, to my disappointment, 0 shrines. Keep looking, though. I don't remember this door. I bet this opens up maybe when we talk to Crowfather. Maybe that's the real Death's Door. The real Death's Door was the giant door that wasn't floating in the sky. Put it in Sam Melander's... Oh, so Jellybuns put the picture in Sam Melander's, her own, and in Mia's. Awesome. I will be going to Mia's Discord just after this. So I will look for it there. Might as well. I thought that I saw a shrine in this area, sort of facing towards the southwest, like it was on one of the walls. Oh, so we know that we can get there now. Yes, okay, so there's a puzzle over there that we can do. I just have to figure out how to reach it. Not really a puzzle, just sort of like a use for the hook shot. All right, if not for the fact that somebody had, like else had discovered it by accident, I think that was Bandit, I think. King Bandit, Dr. Bandit. This might have been the point where it would have been like, well, what am I supposed to do here? Why is there an Ankh above a manhole cover or like a teleportation thing? What is that? And I might have eventually deduced that that's where you're supposed to do the drop attack. Just because there's no other reason from a gameplay perspective for that to be there. I might also have never figured it out. You know what I might have done? I might have said, oh, we must have to come back here once we have access to the teleportation dial. That'll be coming up later. But that right there, where it's like, that Ankh doesn't lead to anything other than a chance to do a drop attack on that. That might have been where I finally figured it out. Okay, nothing else in here. By the way, no, Oates, if we still have you, what character class is your main character in... Or at least, what did you start as? Like, if you get to multi-class into some sort of, like, awesome hybrid later on, I don't want any spoilers, but, like, what did you start as? Because at least I've gone through the character creation with the Azaric character, and Azaric was a ranger. I probably want to go down there, but let me look around up here briefly. Because that way leads to the swamp, and I also want to go there, but I haven't finished searching the Lost Graveyard for things yet. Has it always been like a thing that Chevy Chase is kind of awful to work with? Oh, now how do we get to that one, though? How do we get to that one? Okay, that's Crowfather. I don't want to talk to him. I also don't know where the name Crowfather came from. Like, that's who he is now. I just don't know why. All right, nothing over here. And nothing over here. Cool. And then this leads to the ceramic witch, yeah? Urn witch. Well, there's no harm in looking around down here. But I kind of feel like we've scoured the area pretty well. Okay, I've been over there. Okay, this is another hot load of nothing. Or more specifically, I've been there and gotten that. This is where, like, in attempting to explore thoroughly, it's like, oh, well, I'm going to revisit a lot of places that I previously found, and it looks like there's nothing there. However, inspect. Simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. I remember seeing that statement before, and it doesn't mean anything more to me now than it did then. I've probably gone into that secret twin and long since forgotten that I was supposed to look for a secret when I got there. And then, yeah, this leads towards the... Was there a shrine in here? Maybe this isn't where I thought it was. I thought this was leading up towards the mountain that we just left, but suddenly I'm vaguely remembering seeing a giant face there as well. Why don't I know how to get in here? I feel like I should be able to go most places now. Let's see if we can find our way into that locked gate. Ah! Okay, well, we found something new for all of our wandering. Wait, how do I get back? Oh. I didn't realize that this was lower. There we go. Am I supposed to do anything, do you think, when he's doing this? So this really feels like somebody I should be using the hammer against, because I only get momentary strikes. I don't... Maybe this will for him reach a point where it hits me really hard, but right now his hookshotting around the world doesn't seem to do much. Unless it's like a Simon Says thing where I need to remember what order he's doing things in and then replicate it. This is really the opposite of stop, drop, and roll, what he's doing right now. Yeah, buddy, you're no Betty. I knew Betty. Betty was a friend of mine. You, sir, were no Betty. Silent Servant has been vanquished and the soul power added to yours. Your hookshot spell now does a powerful slash if you use your sword while being pulled towards the target. I shall keep that in mind, probably. Okay, well that was worth the search for sure. And you know what? Why not? Let's have ourselves a snack. Okay. That appears to be this room. No, there's another way out. Okay, this is where Pothead lives now. Oh, hey! She said that she would play us the song. Maybe we'll find a shrine here, too. By the way, if you're out there and you're like, there's been so many shrines that you've walked past right in the last like 3 minutes. Oh, hi! This is what they have right next to the stranded sailor. Hey, let's try this. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's less cool. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit. Ow! Ugh. This guy smells like burning tinfoil. Really dramatic death. Oh, we found a teddy bear. You found an ink-covered teddy bear. This would be very cute if it wasn't so disgusting. It seems pretty cute to me, though. I didn't see that much ink on it. Now I'm gonna die by falling in the water, by the way. Hold on, who are you? Jeffson make delicious soup. He has dark secret not many people know, but Grunt saw straight away. Jeffson, not really professional chef, but Grunt no care. Soup is delicious. I'm gonna get my health back. And then go right back. I want to hear the music that Barb made. I see where the finger's pointing. I want to go down here. These guys have terrible neighbors. This is how you wind up with a homeowners insurance association. No. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, it turns out that a powerful sword slash is nothing against a boomerang. Ow. We got there with full health, too. Fortunately, this is the last door that we walked through, so it's right over here. Even if the reward for this is just like another, like, collectible like the teddy bear, I'm good with it. Not into the water, please. See, if I hookshot him there, I'm worried that I'll fall in the water. I can't deal with that. Or that! Nope! So, I thought I was the one that fell in the water. That's what happened there. I thought I was already dead because I had been the one to dunk in the water. So, I really screwed up. The big green explosion, I saw somebody sinking and I thought it was me. Ow. Okay, so I don't feel like I can deal with life while he's doing that. Oh, but I don't have access to him. Okay, that sucks. Ouch. I'm sorry, so what the hell was the point of all that? I just unleash a gas monster on the world. I would be surprised if I have to do the whole fight again, but I'm willing to do that if we can figure out the mystery of that guy with the gas grenades. No, he just gets to continue living his life. Oh, I guess it was supposed to go down here then. So this was the point of it, to be able to come over here. Then I would have been able to kill Gas Man. Oh, here's a shrine. Maybe they're all hidden like this, like in little out-of-the-way areas we have to solve a puzzle. I wonder how many of these I walked up to earlier in the playthrough and didn't recognize that I was supposed to go like, interact with them. 2 more will raise your vitality. Okay, well, we got that one. This is the sort of thing where I would not be above, like, looking online for, like, where are the shrines, because the combat to it is still, like, the challenge that you have to get through. However, if I choose to do that, I will call it out, and I don't know that I'm dedicated enough to, like, a full playthrough. There are weaknesses in the walls that the eye can't see. Beneath a wooden walkway, a secret awaits for thee. Well, but, I mean, any idea where in the world? Oh, look at that! There's, like, a cool sword up there. Maybe that's what I have to do, the wooden walkway. That looks like a pretty good sword. And then we can't go over there. Oh, I went to look at chat. Sorry. Sorry, Ed. Ed's the one that paid the price for that. Okay, this is the entrance. Wait, Hey there, matey. Thanks again for the adventure. I've never seen anything like it before. And I got enough material to make what I think could be my magnum opus. Yes, I do want to hear it. All right, here we go. Wow, respectful. Really sensitive to the situation. Also, specious lies that Ed was ever in love with her. Did you save my Betty? Oh, was it this guy, though? I don't feel like I ever talked to these guys. I never came in here when we were last here. I did not know this was a thing.
Our greetings, fellow biped. My name is Jefferson, a humble bartender and seafood enthusiast at your service. Could these human hands prepare you a delicious meal today? Sure, why not? Great! One delicious meal coming right up. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands.
Oh, it's, Octodad, basically. He's not a man with a squid on his back. He's a, Weekend at Bernie's.
Now, let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. To the west of the cemetery, behind a rock, you'll find a passage. But it will require some powerful force or explosion to break open. There's a hidden path next to an elevator in the center of the cemetery. just after you cross the Great Bridge.
Hidden path next to an elevator.
A secret lies submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the Urnwitch. Open it will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. That's all I have for you now. Or I really have to get back in the ocean.
So, now we know how you find secrets. You come and talk to him, and he will give you clues about where to look. And I assume that the clues are taking into account what you have and have not already found. I want to look at least one of his clues, particularly the one in the cemetery, since that's where we were looking, and apparently there's a secret passage near an elevator. So that narrows it down because there's only a couple elevators that we'd have to look. And then this is leading up towards the mountains now. All right. And then we came down here. And we came down here. Oh! Now we know. Hold on. We can do the teleport dial. Hello to Azric. I hope your Monday was somewhat good. My Monday went pretty well. Azric, I hope that yours did as well. I know that things are, last I knew at least, we're winding down at your second job, and I hope that that has continued to go well and you're feeling good about how things are going. And here, we found another shrine. Except this is not green. The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a magic crystal. You have 2 shards. Oh, apparently I did get a magic crystal at some point. Wow, I did not associate that with, like, talking to this guy. Yeah, Azric, how was your Monday? Okay, so we did that. I think I want to head back to the cemetery. Here's what I think. I think the bartender there, Squidman, Jefferson the Squid, I think that he will update his list of clues as we find ones. Yeah, let's go back to the cemetery. And this door, by the way, would lead us right to his clues. So I'm going to go to the cemetery. Azric still has 1 more week off from the second job, so the week is not as demanding for me. A nice welcome breather. And Azric, are you going to... I think I read this at some point. Seismic intent. Yep, we read all that. Just look out here. Okay, just looking for hookshot spaces that might have been there. Azric, yesterday, so as you might know, Mia Samlander and I do Alchemical August in the month of August, and my game that we drew was for Potion Permit. So got a chance to play a little bit of that. I know that you were a fan of that as well. I really enjoyed my time with it. Hold on, let me just double check. We do have 1 more $800 one, yeah? I'm pretty sure. We do. So I need 9 more souls, and then we can come back here. I'm gonna go find 9 enemies that I can just smite real quick. Yeah, Lost Cemetery. I didn't get a chance to play very far. So far, it's only been the 1 stream as we spool up on Sundays. My thought right now is that I will probably want to continue... Okay, hold on, because this could be it right here. Let me do a bomb. No. Okay, because I can't see under there. I didn't know if maybe it would go somewhere. Yeah, without getting too deep into it, I did sort of like... I did the first couple, like, mix-a-potion puzzles. But from there was mostly like getting to know people around town and starting to make some acquaintances. I need 2 more now. Okay, just didn't know if anything invisible would be there. I like the fact that you get to design your character, so you have to make a character there. We've definitely been in here. I'm looking for a secret passage next to an elevator. or maybe underneath a wooden walkway. It's the Urn Witch's mansion. We did get a clue about there as well, but let me take a look around here. That's cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, says Azric. Looking forward to really getting back to enjoying gaming. A key to open. Very old and rusted, but we need to get up here. Yeah, Azric, I hope that there's hopefully a lot of games that you are excited to play, that you have a good time with as things move back into sort of a calmer position. But Azric, so are you going back like full into the second job, or was that drawing to a close and you're going to dial it back to one job? I don't remember right now what the aim was, but hopefully even if it's just been a temporary time away, it's really been like a chance to recharge. Don't know how to get to that red orb yet. I haven't found its companion manhole cover. Okay, so here is an elevator. Let's switch to bomb, and I want to look maybe back here. No. No. This is not the only elevator. It did say near the elevator, not necessarily at the elevator. But near usually means at in a situation like this. Like the elevator's going to be on screen. Also, it could be a different elevator. Keep looking. Azric is returning back to the second job, but over the next year, we'll be dialing back the number of days that are worked. This is a different elevator with more stuff around it. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for. I mean, I can light... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's how you summon the trolley guy. What this is lacking, though, is a... Oh, well, hold on. It doesn't have to be at the bottom of the elevator, does it? Oh, it could be right here. Hold on, let's try right here. No. Also, I don't know what this is meant to be. Nope, and now I'm out of juice. By the way, Azric, what were your thoughts on Season 3 of Ted Lasso? I've not, I don't... Sorry, guys, I don't know what that jittering... It's kind of awful. I've already been through that one, so I was really aiming at the dudes. And then this is a thing. And I guess I could toss some random bombs. Oops, oops, oops. Nope. As we were saying, of Season 3 of Ted Lasso, enjoying it fully so far. Such a great, great show. Do you have any plans on watching it at all? I would like to watch Ted Lasso. It has been a matter of time. There's been a lot of stuff that's happening between the streams where I get to, like, hang out and relax and chat with all of you. There's been a lot of other stuff, both work and non-work related. And that tends to take some time away. Like Drienne has announced that they're doing a book club that comes up on the 12th, I think, August 12th, and had asked, like, you know, hey, would I be interested to participate? I am absolutely interested in participating. I don't have time to commit to reading a book, unfortunately. Like, I had a book that I was enjoying and have now, like, gotten completely away from just because of other stuff happening in the world. Like you, Azric, I hope that it will sort of like find a more equal balance point at some time, but it looks like the next many months are going to be extremely busy. It felt like there was a lot of work to do to lead up to like the vacation that I took in July, followed by a lot of work immediately upon returning. And the time between there, by the way, was like, oh yeah, lots of more stuff. I haven't found anything resembling that guy's clue. I think that once we find the door back... So here's what I'd probably want to do. If I wanted to try to track down some of his clues, which I assume would bring us to the shrines, what I would want to do is take a picture of his clues like with my cell phone, as opposed to just writing them down, so that I would have the exact wording, and then see if from there... Oh, I've really made a mess of this. Hold on. Then from there, see if I could work out what it is. Because I think it's more about like, hey, once you know what to look for, you're gonna be fine. Go here, and it's gonna be distinctive enough that it'd be like, when you get there, it'd be like, oh, now I can see what to do. And I think that maybe the issue here is just not having the exact language. Then again, it could be an assess... Does anybody remember what this is? Oh, this goes back to like the Hidden Glen, which is fine because I'm looking for a door back home anyway, and this is going to be a fast one. Yeah. There's also a greater than average possibility that I just won't do much with the clues and stuff. But let's grab this upgrade. I would. Yeah, let's take haste. So we move faster, faster dodges, less cooldown. Which really would have helped against Betty. I didn't say it at the time, but I was thinking, boy, any amount of like get in, get out speed boost would be great. Yeah, Azric and Mia have done some watch parties for Ted Lasso, and it is a widely beloved show. Camp of the Free Crows. Okay, this is all the wrong... Oh, the Stranded Sailor. Actually, it's right there. Are these all our social hubs, then? Like the Land of the Free Crows? Alright, I'm gonna go chat with this guy again. Oh, I put my phone over there just in case it rang. Or did I? Hold on one second. Okay, I got it right here. All right, let's have a chat with old Jefferson, see what he has to say. More customers, delicious fresh head soup. Hey, J-Man, my guy, my pal, what's with that sweet-looking cephalopod on your back? And I tell him straight, it's a neat backpack which I fashioned for myself out of an old tarp. I use my opposable thumbs, which are things that I definitely have. They're always very impressed. Now, could I prepare any sustenance for you, my fellow land dweller? Great! One delicious meal coming up. This is so clearly, like, it's not Octodad, but like Squid Papa. Like, it's so close. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands. Okay, well, we get all, Ed has more white on him than I realized from a distance. Let me tell you something while you ingest nutrients. Okay. I'm going to take a photograph of this. To the west of the cemetery, behind a rock, you'll find a passage. That seems incredibly vague to me. Some sort of powerful force or explosion to break it open. There's a hidden path next to an elevator in the center of the... Okay, so this was more clear than I thought. A hidden path next to the elevator in the center of the cemetery, just after you cross the Great Bridge. Okay, a secret line submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the Urn Witch, and opening it will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. Okay, see, an open flame to the East Gardens, that is fairly specific. That's all I have for you for right now. Okay. Let's go I reserve the right to do some of this like clue hunting off stream unless people feel very strongly about it. However, what I do want to do on stream is see if I can identify what the hell is the Great Bridge. Because I've been to the cemetery multiple times and I don't know that I've identified anything that I would say, oh, right, the Great Bridge. Like, I remember a Great Bridge in like God of War. It really makes a big deal out of this one particular bridge. That's easy to imagine. This is like, I mean, there's bridges all over the place, so you're looking for one that's a bit more grandiose than its neighbors. It also says, like, in the center. And as far as I know, Death's Door is in the center of everything, so let's head there and then maybe work our way out towards the Great Bridge. Although, wait, is this the cemetery? Specifically? No, this cemetery is all over the place. Like, this whole area is the cemetery. Also, I have not interacted with this. I have not done whatever this is. Yup, there we go. I didn't see it, and now I have. Maybe all of this is not the cemetery. Okay, so this is... Oh, shit.
You did it. You're a much stronger Reaper than I. I could never have taken down those giant souls alone. It is time at long last. Let us force this door open, fledgling, and finish our assignments. And now, to the other side. I'll meet you there. You can probably walk faster than I can.
Hello to Czar! Oh boy, did I really not mean to kick this off.
This is it. This is the place beyond, where no life is to be seen.
Hello?
Are you... Death? I thought the tales of the original Reaper were just the mad ramblings of the Free Crows.
Yeah, well, I guess that's me. So if you didn't know I was real, I guess that means you're not here to rescue me, huh?
No, sorry. We're here for another purpose. In fact, you might be able to help us.
Wow, rude. But alright, I mean, what's a few more minutes after several centuries? So, why are you here? Actually, how did you even get here?
We seek souls that have passed through death's... your door. We are service-bound Reapers. We require those souls to finish our tasks and restore our stature with the Commission. Otherwise, we will die.
Oh, awkward. If you're looking for a soul here, then you're out of luck. Any non-corporeal souls that pass through the door are absorbed into the aether. Soul energy has to be recycled to create new life. That's why my job was so important. Not that Living didn't hate me for it. The Living. Grumpy, thank you so much for the resub! I used to go around reaping souls myself, then pick them up and take them beyond the veil. But it was so depressing. Not for the souls, they don't care, but for the living ones they left behind. I wish I could let them know that dying isn't scary, it's just the cycle of life. Thing is, over the vastness of time, I got very tired of that cycle. But then one day, a strange being came to me with a proposition. This being could create portals, doors to any place or world. They offered to outsource the collection of souls to an automated system using one of their doors. While it was open, it would draw in the souls of the dead, a lighthouse on the shores of the Aether, if you will. In return for this, they asked for their lives to be extended. Well, actually, they asked for immortality, but that's impossible. If souls stick around too long past their expiry date, with nothing left to tie them to mortality, they decay into demonic forms. All life must end. Well, eventually. So while I kicked back, several generations of these self-proclaimed Lords of Doors came and went, enjoying their unnaturally long lives, each one agreeing, in the end, to submit to the limitations of life and go willingly into the Aether. Until, well, one didn't. Which brings us to your current Lord of Doors. Towards the end of what should have been their lifespan, your Lord betrayed our long-standing agreement. They said there'd been some kind of incident, that the door had malfunctioned and needed to be remade anew. For the door to be reconstructed, it would require the touch of death to link the door to the Aether. But after this new door was created and opened, the Lord kicked me inside and sealed it shut. No way for me to escape. No way for stray souls to pass on to the Aether. No death among the living. I've been here alone ever since.
But my assigned soul, it must be here. It has to be here. I tracked it to this door. It must have entered here somehow. Are you sure you haven't seen it?
Sorry, Guy. If any soul comes here without a body, it disappears into the Aether. Sooner or later, everything that begins has to end.
So, there's no hope. It must still be here somewhere. No. I've wasted so many years searching for that soul. Decades. Centuries. I refuse to die!
Uh-oh. I sense you're a little bit past your best before date. Later! Hold on. This he's a big dude, but he's tough to hit. Shit. Ow. So, hello to Czar. Grumpy, thank you very, very, very much for the resubscription. Fox McCloud, about to slap the shit out of the physical manifestation of death. Oh, wait, so we're not fighting death? No, we're fighting undeath. I have not worked out how to not get hit by that yet. Shit. Oh, I got him with that one. Let's try to save this beak until he shows up again. Oh boy. Grey Crow ate his Wheaties. I feel like he's got a slightly smaller hitbox than I think he does, which makes him tougher to hit, but also, like, finds it very easy to hit me. This is not going to be the time. Okay, so I need to focus less on reflecting his shadow beaks back at him and a lot more on not getting hit by him. Shit, don't ask me why I dodged alongside that. Okay. Consider it important to stay next to these stones. I feel like I need some sort of reference point or else we'll get lost forever. Yeah, I need to figure out his like arrive in the air and then like do the dive. He does a charge with it that should be easier for me to dodge. Oh, I am... Hold on. Okay, you cannot... What is that? What is this? Is that good? No, it's bad. It's trying to suck me in. Oh shit, I did not see the Shadow Crow. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to hit them. Perfect. It's when they miss by like that much, it's like, man, you can kill the black holes with an arrow. That was a mistake. Nope, nope. Just be rid of that Shadow Crow. I don't know what this is. Nothing good, I'm sure. Stay away. Oh shit, how do you be rid of them? Dodge. So they like, they make you slow, I think. Shit. What? Was there a Shadow Crow? I honestly didn't even see what got me. I wasn't... Whatever got me, I completely overlooked. I was all about, like, trying to light him on fire. How did they all miss? All of them. Oh, okay. Hitting the Shadow Crows also refills my magic, so sometimes you'll see me do it for what seems like no reason. If I can double up and do damage to him, or at least fire a warning shot across his bow, as I'm so good at doing, then I'll try to two for it, but I'm out of... stand right here then. Do you think I'm supposed to try to hit him as he goes by? Because I feel like the hammer is too slow for that. And I feel like trying to do it with the sword, it's got enough of a, like, go forward to it, like a little bit of a... Shit. Nope, that's really bad for me. This is a lot of things that are all happening to my detriment. Oh man, with the not seeing the Shadow Crows. I get so locked in on what he's doing. We did pick up the ability to use the hook shot to do like a powerful attack. Maybe I should try that. That didn't work out yet. I'm not saying it always has to go bad, but... Okay, so when he yells, that's a good time to do the hook shot. That's less of a good time to do the hook shot. Okay, yeah. I don't know how I feel about the hook shot. It says that it's like a powerful attack, but I'm not sure that it's better than just letting him on fire and taking way less damage. There's too many... acknowledge that I do know that like it's hitting him that generates the shadow beaks. It's just like I don't always see where they come out, and then sometimes they circle around and like get me real good. That's not what I meant to do, but it worked out okay, I guess. for this fight. Again, just want to point out how much I'm enjoying the soundtrack. Just making sure. I can't tell you how long it's been since I felt a fresh breeze on my face or saw, well, anything. You never appreciate something until it's gone, do you? I saw a lot of that in my job, but until your Lord of Doors locked me up, I never thought it'd apply to me. Sorry about your big feathered friend back there. It's always hard for the living to let go of the dead. No, not really. I was never a fan of that guy, now that you mention it. Even more of a rough one, having to reap him yourself. I can sort of understand that feeling. Even if it wasn't your intention, you've done me a huge favor here, Crow. But this isn't quite over yet. Because while the door has been destroyed, my power is unfortunately still trapped in its remains. Forging the door required a piece of my own soul, and I need it back before I can do my job again. That means if we want to end this cycle, someone else has to take down the Lord of Doors. Have you guessed who yet? I won't be making any more deals again, that's for sure. Head back to your office and reap your boss's soul, Crow. And remember, death is on your side. I was going to need you to come in on Saturday. So, back to the Great Bridge. Really didn't mean to do that. The good news is it did not take us past our Kyber Shards time. This level and all the levels are... If I had a full-on aerial view of, like, the whole thing, like, we'd draw the camera back so that it was basically like Age of Wonders 4, and you could just see it all laid out, I'm sure that I could identify where the Great Bridge is, but... Okay, this goes to the Urn Witch's place, yeah? Right. You would think, as far as I know, this whole place is like in the middle. It's set in the center of the cemetery. And then we're supposed to find the Great Bridge. There's a broken bridge over here. That doesn't seem to be it. I guess I could try to... No, I can't. I was going to try to blow up this cracked tombstone, but I don't have any magic gems. Is your character a little larger now? I don't think so, although, did he always have white on him? Honestly, I'm gonna have to look back at the earlier episodes, because I do not remember Ed having, like... See how he's got white on his neck? Is that new? Like, as of this episode, not from the death fight. I don't see anything that looks like the Great Bridge. This is a big bridge. Hold on, this is a big bridge. Does this count? I mean, not really. It's just sort of a bridge. Well, let me look at the clue again. That's why I took a picture of it. Go back. There's a hidden path next to an elevator in the center of the cemetery just after you cross the Great Bridge. Well, this is a bridge. It doesn't lead directly to a elevator. Yeah, see, this elevator doesn't say anything to me about having crossed a Great Bridge, just after the Great Bridge. Like, is this a Great Bridge? That's a short bridge. It's not very long. Well, I mean, there is an elevator here. I could try to... Oh, right. Still out of magic juice. Got one. You need two to use the bomb. And then we did do this, right? This is what led to the red one, the red orb that I couldn't get to before. Yeah, there used to be a red orb up here. We got that. It's like this area does not have anything that I recognize as being like a center, except for Death's Door. It doesn't have like a main concourse. Like this is the main thoroughfare that everybody would recognize, and then there's offshoots from it. It seems to be quite meandering, and I don't mean that in a negative way. It just feels like it feels like it was sort of like organically hewn to whatever the landscape was, and they made use of the space wherever they could. And that leads back up there. Yeah. Guys, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is head back to home base. Do I have a lot of souls or anything? I kind of don't feel like I do. Yeah, no. I would need 1,000 now to do any sort of update. Whoops. I'm basically heading down here so that we can... If I light this, then we should get a dude who comes along and takes me to where a door is. That would be cool, though, if Ed was a little bit larger than he was. See, even as I say, like, was he part white before? Did he have, like, some white plumage? I just don't remember, like... Was he always completely black? Like, I'm trying to remember what I thought that he looked like. It wasn't until it zoomed in at the sleeping seaman or whatever it's called, the seafood bar with the No, wait a second. Why is there a... Well, there's got to be some way to drain this. Okay, there's stuff up there. Oh, well, we can do this. No idea what that is. Oh, it's one of the, yeah. Switch things. Okay, well, this seems highly pointless to come down here. Yeah, I really feel like Ed and the Grey Crow were the best of friends in the same way that, like, Kyle and Stan are good friends with Cartman. He's somebody that Ed talked to out of a dearth of other options. Okay, you're all red and craggy. Like, let's put this to bed. Oh, shit. So this guy's gonna hit me multiple times. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, I dodged too, and still got. Okay, watch for his lunge attack. I hit A way too late on that. I haven't mentioned this before, but I actually really like the coloration on the... Wow, where even am I relative to where I was a second ago? I wanted to try that. You know what? This is probably the best time to stop. I'm gonna forget where that was. All right, exactly one more try, and then we'll be out of time. Nope. Cool. So this is gonna be a great attempt at it. Well, we'll still do our best. Oh, God. I went to charge up my magic attack, completely pressed the wrong button. Urgh. Yeah. I will try to remember what we were up to next time, but I am out of time. This was a good shot. Hello to Patikin! Patikin, I hope that you had a wonderful stream today. Patikin started a replay of Jedi Fallen Order, which, as people know, is a game that I particularly enjoyed. And we're going to return to the title screen because we are out of time for today. Yes. Patine said stream was good. Yeah, I caught part of it earlier today. I saw that Solid Chrome Hickey and some others were in there to like watch and interact, so I hope you all had a great time. I knew that I was going to have a limited amount of time, so I jumped on after getting out of work and made a lot of progress in Death's Door, including progress that wasn't necessarily intended, but we will have more time to discuss that. I kind of feel, you guys, that the next episode is going to be the last episode. Patine has been lurking. Well, Patine, very, very much appreciated for the lurk. We're going to go hang out with Mia in her Kyber Shards watch party, which should be starting on her Discord presently. And then we will see you possibly tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then on Thursday. That'll be the next day. And I do very much want to move back into like trying to get some stuff on the schedule in the days that we know. These last couple of weeks have been really, really rough, knowing in any time in advance when we'll be able to be live. But we'll try to get that corrected and see you guys later in the week for sure. As we go out, actually, let's just call it there. You guys, this was a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you have a great night, and we'll see you again later in the week.